Welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly. I've tried to make this video approximately 12 times and it is not going how I want it to. So this is gonna be the last one, and this one just better be good because I gave up afterwards. No, I don't, but I do. My coworker Sam Antha and I were at work and she was like, hey, can you have junior mints? And I was like, I don't know, that's a good question. Let me give it a Goog and find out. And what I found out was quite different than I had expected. Oh, fair warning, I'm gonna ruin some food for you today. So if you don't want food ruined, don't watch this. Sorry. In some candies, such as junior mints, sugar babies, Godiva candies, jelly beans, candy corn, Whoppers, Raisinets, they all have a candy coating, and the candy coating is a shellac coating, which is made from the lac bug. So the lac bug secretes, and then we collect the secretions, and it becomes this little flake that we turn it into, and then it becomes candy coating on our candy. So I was like, that's nasty, but there's other nasty things in our food. So guess what you gonna learn today? Nasty things in our food. I thought this next one was kind of interesting. I don't think it's maybe nasty, but it's just interesting because I'm allergic to shellfish. So there's a spray called Chitosan or Chitosan, I don't know. It's a aerogel or hydrogel spray, and it is made from shellfish, shrimp, crab shells. It's a spray that they use on bananas to delay it from ripening. So bananas have the skin on them, but I'm like, that soaks through the skin. Skin absorbs things. So shellfish and bananas. If you ever get itchy from bananas, that could be a reason why, if you're allergic to shellfish. Another not so tasty one is that before meats get packaged, they will spray the meats with ammonia to kill any bacteria. It's very rarely, if at all, on the label, which is just great, I guess. Another, I'm gonna keep saying that. Another fun one is silicon dioxide, essentially sand that they use in powdered foods to stop it from clumping and to absorb moisture. So good, so tasty. In 1 kilogram of wheat, you can find up to 9 milligrams of excreta pellets or fragments. What is that? Rodent poop. Rodent poop, 9 milligrams of rodent poop in a kilogram of wheat. Speaking of rodents, in cinnamon, there can be up to 11 rodent hairs in 50 grams of cinnamon. 12? No. 11? Doesn't. Then frozen broccoli. In 100 milligrams of frozen broccoli, you can find up to 60 aphids, thrips, or mites. 60 mites. 100 milligrams of frozen broccoli. People these days. Okay, on to the next. In your Mountain Dew, Sundrop, or Amp energy drinks, you can find BVO, or brominated vegetable oil, which keeps artificial flavors from separating from the other liquids. Bromine is also found in like a toxic flame retardant. So, if you're feeling a little fiery when you're drinking your Mountain Dew, don't worry, it's a flame retardant. Carmine. This gives a lot of foods that are red coloring. Instead of using red number whatever, they'll use carmine. Ice cream, yogurts, candy, fruit drinks. It gives the pinkish, reddish, purpley color. And this is made from grinding up and boiling down cochineal bugs. It's a nice little red color. Gelatin, most people know about gelatin. It's a protein from animal skin. More often than not, it is pigs. And it's found in Jell-O, candy, yogurt. That one's not crazy because I feel like a lot of people know about gelatin, but you never know. Oh no. One that is wild to me is castoreum. Castoreum is found in a lot of raspberry flavored things because it tastes like raspberries. Ice cream, yogurt, candy, They'll use it in tea, it's in perfume even. And castoreum is the anal secretions of a beaver. Who found a beaver, made it secrete anally, and thought to try it because on the off chance it might taste like raspberries. I don't know. I have questions. This one is so gross. L-cysteine. It's common in commercial breads, cakes, bagels. This is a nice little flavor enhancer, and it's a combo of human hair and duck feathers. So, next time you find a hair in your food, it might just be a flavor enhancer, okay? Don't get mad. Isinglass is a gelatin-like substance, and it removes the haziness from cask beers, like Guinness. They use it in Guinness. It removes the yeast and solid particles in the beer, and it is made from fish bladder. So the fish bladder just clears all that haziness right up. Tasty. Ooh. Okay, so this is used to whiten food products like salad dressings, coffee creamers, and icing. This is titanium dioxide, and it is sometimes contaminated with toxic lead. It's also used in paints and sunscreens. Sunscreen, salad dressing, same thing. Next. Okay, can of mushrooms. If you buy a 3.5 ounce can of mushrooms, there can be up to 19 maggots and 74 mites. 3.5 ounces. A can of mushrooms. So bad. This one, Bennett, it's often labeled as enzymes. They use it to make cheese. Most of the cheese in the US has Bennett, and it's derived from the mucosa of a veal calf's fourth stomach. They also have cloned this, made like a genetically modified veal calf mucosa, but that's how we get cheese. The chicken nuggies from McDonald's are only 50% chicken. I don't know what the other 50% is. I didn't look it up. But when I say chicken, I don't mean chicken meat. It's chicken. Feathers, beaks, feet, I don't know, but the chicken as a whole. So that's what's in the nuggets. But when they fry the nuggets, in order to stop it from bubbling up or boiling everywhere, splashing, I don't know, they will use dimethyl polysiloxane, which is also found in silly putty, and essentially it is a silicone breast implant. Yeah. So another really yummy one, apple butter. This one made me sad because I really like apple butter. You can have up to 5 whole insects or the equivalent, so smashed up little pieces of insect that equivalent. Is that a word? Equivocate? Equivalent? Equivalent. That equivalent. Bugs. So, 100 grams of apple butter. 5 whole bugs are allowed. This does not include aphids, thrips, and mites. That's a different story. I don't know how many of those are allowed in apple butter, but it doesn't count as the 5 insects. Asparagus. There can often be up to 10% of beetle eggs or sacs in asparagus. Makes you really want to eat your veggies, huh? And this last one makes me kind of queasy. It's used in makeup and sunscreen and baby products, and it's a food softener. It's found in your gum. It's just called gum base on the label, but it's lanolin. Lanolin is the oily, greasy substance or the secretion of sheep wool. Lanolin. But it's just labeled as gum base. So you'll really never know. You just see gum, read the ingredients, gum base, call it good. Don't gotta know all the details. Blah. So, I'm sorry if I ruined some foods for you today or made you feel gross. But just some fun facts I found, and I just had to share it because everybody on my Instagram said they wanted to know, so sorry. Well, I hope you have a fantabulous Saturday, and I hope you go eat a whole bunch of frozen broccoli and mushroom cans and apple butter. If you have any suggestions for what I should do for videos, I'm kind of slow on doing them, but I'm trying. So here I am. You can leave me a comment, or like and share and subscribe and do all those things. Please, por favor. Yep, that's it for today. Just some nasty things. You're welcome.